Hi, collective. My name's Rihanna. Without my wig today. I'm a little bald headed. And welcome to your reading today. Okay. Um, if you're new here, I'm a tarot reader. Excuse me, burp confirmation. I got my cards right here. Go get your peace pipes. Go garden. Get your gardening tools, stuff like that. And we want to get started. Okay, I'm gonna hit this real quick. Okay. Let's get started, okay, Spirit? What do you need this collective to do? I'm going to do some shuffling first. Do some pre-shuffling. Actually, not ready yet, Spirit. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have the Emperor in reverse with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Interesting. So, I feel like this collective has been going through... I feel like you have been feeling very, very weak from your own power, but there's also a deconstruction of that as well as happening, which could be very, very fucking uncomfortable. Like, I feel like there is a lot of transitions happening, because especially the 10 of Wands, even though it's like there's a lot of responsibilities that you could be picking up during this time, there's a need to make space for more. There's also an ending. There feels like a turning point that's supposed to be happening soon. And with this Emperor in reverse, it talks about really like a limited source of energy. Maybe too egotistical, too lackluster, defensive. Okay? Your energy can be... The Emperor also talks about like taking healthy motion towards your goals as well, taking action, taking authority of your life. And with the reverse, I really feel like you haven't been really feeling like living. I feel like with everything, you've been really in survival mode. And I really feel like, or you probably have been taking steps towards your goals, doing things to make your life feel better, but you're like so drained and you're just wondering when are things really going to take off, when are things going to get better. This 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here really talks about taking genuine steady steps for your betterment of your future. Like, I know you're already doing that, but like for yourself too. I think it's like balancing, having a better sense of work-life balance, not getting too distracted, not running away from yourself. Okay? I really feel like this collective has been maybe dealing with a lot of fighting, having to stand up for themselves a lot lately. The emotional endings here. What? 2 of Pentacles. Literally priorities. Because I was feeling like I was getting like pulled into like a certain direction. I'm getting distracted. I'm like, what is that? If there's a need to really balance your priorities. Refocus and realign yourself with what's happening. I really feel like this ending that's going to be taking place here, the space that you're going to be creating, the space that you need to be creating, is really going to help you rebalance yourself. Reprioritize and take care of yourself. 9 of Pentacles. It's going to help you reprioritize yourself and retake care of yourself and get you in a mode of being able to have more fun and play in your life. Because I feel like this collective has... I'm talking to the, like, single moms out there, or, yeah, the single moms out there, or the single fathers, or the parents out there that has been grinding and hustling very, very hard for their children to supply, to afford, to take care of them. They constantly feel like their back is against the wall. I'm talking to people who feel like they are alone in a certain situation in their life, constantly working hard, yet feeling like they're not being seen. And any person, even if you have kids or not, talking to the people that constantly feel undermined, constantly feel like they're pushed aside into a corner. This message is definitely for you. Even if it's internally, even if you're doing it to yourself, it's like this dramatic energy of like surviving instead of living, instead of having fun. This major message about survival. 6 of Swords in reverse. So someone feels like they don't feel like they're worth really going towards what they really want to do in their future. Maybe you're still holding on to a lot of baggage. The 6 of Swords in reverse talks about a need to address it. Address what you've been holding on to that keeps you from being able to move towards calmer waters. that keeps you in this constant cycle. Knight of Cups, dealing with things emotionally. Dealing with things with emotional integrity, taking charge of your life. You also could be getting good news. So maybe you could be reaching out to somebody. Finally, especially with the Three of Pentacles collaboration. Putting yourself out there. This really feels like a need to be active in your community, be active in your community, your inner world. Be active in your life. I really feel like this is a time period to really let go of past family dynamics, past family struggles, past family units, past people. That definitely feels like a major message about family who have been, like, going through it together. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune talks about naturally going through life, progressions, good luck coming through. What does it feel like I need to know? What is this drained energy? Oh, okay. That's what it is. Somebody here will definitely think this message is bullshit. For sure. Part of them will be triggered by this. Part of them will feel dismantled, seen in the spotlight by this. Part of them will feel uncomfortable by it. And that's because part of them isn't really wanting to learn. Part of you thinks that you know it all. Part of you feels like you don't need to surrender or really learn more progression. Maybe part of you is also trying to follow structures that isn't beneficial for you when there's already successful structures in place for you. This feels like trusting that good things is going to come to you. Trusting that better is going to come out. Trusting that you can actually reach out for help instead of running, denying it, undermining it, arguing with it potentially. Arguing with that teacher that can help teach you things in your life. I feel like you're going to be walking away from that version of you that doesn't suit you and enter this phase of your life that remembers when life was good. And be able to take that with you in life. Take that energy with you forward. Literally. I don't even need to shuffle that. Because period. You're finally going to reconnect with yourself. You're going to be able to come out the other side of this depression journey with so much wisdom to share. With so much energy to finally take charge of your life. Because it's deep. You're going through a deep purging. I really feel like there's a need to rest. There's a giant need to rest your energy. This energy is massive. It has been very uncomfortable. It has been a test of your integrity, your strength. Whether or not you'll withdraw or you'll keep moving forward. Literally, as I'm saying, that 7 of Wands. A tester of if you'll stand up for yourself or not. And I really feel like you have been standing up for yourself. Or there's a deeper need to be standing up for yourself. Especially if you haven't been sharing your truth with people or people have been hiding. People can't hide around you and you can't hide from yourself. So share your truth. Surrender and become a student today. And everything in your life will become okay. Bye, babes.